Ready? Just checking the bit of paper was there. Ready?
Do I have your glasses on?
I know.
Wow.
I know.
How did I get that so wrong?
Well, it's 59 items. 59 items there. And we have got some chunks of money.
Hi and welcome back to M's Den. We're Paul and Marie. And we've got another auction lot for you.
We're surrounded by tat, hon, aren't we?
Yeah. You can probably hardly see us. We're behind here.
Which is good, hon, because they can't see my wrinkles and I probably look thinner as well. Thinner and younger, which is good, isn't it? We should do all our videos like this, hon, further away.
Further away, yeah. That's it, definitely.
Well, should we start the video with our bit of housekeeping?
Yes,
You
yeah,
probably can't see at this distance, but we got a little bit brown, didn't we, yesterday?
We did get that. Is why the camera. I'm hoping you can hear us okay because the camera's further away.
Yes.
But yeah, we did get a little bit brown yesterday.
Yes, as I'm sure many people did get.
Yeah.
Emily, bless her, has got a few of the old lobster marks today, hasn't she?
She has, yeah.
We had a lovely morning out at the boot sale, and boot sale we haven't been to for a very long time.
Yeah.
That will feature in a future video.
Yeah,
but we just
right.
wanted to give a shout out to John, who said the name M's Den as we were asking the price of something.
Yeah.
Oh no, we've been recognised. So it was lovely to meet you, John.
Yes,
Thank
it's
you very much.
very nice to meet you. Yeah.
Very lovely man, and we bought a baseball cap off John, which will feature in a future video. But then we went off and he probably thought that was that, and then we turned back up again.
Well.
Yeah. Oh, you bought a camera as well. That's right. That's right. We left the stall, and then Emily said, "Oh, he had a body butter." So we were.
Yeah.
John thought he got rid of us, and we were back.
Well,
and
Emily and Marie are back. Yeah.
Yes, and just want to let you know, John, she loved it. It's a lovely pear flavour. And she was sniffing away at that. She loved it, didn't she?
You mean?
Scented, yeah.
Not flavour.
No, she didn't eat it, John.
She's not eating it.
She's not an A&E. Anyway, lovely to meet John, and what we didn't realise from that boot sale was that we were absolutely exhausted, so a little bit tired today because we got up at 5 yesterday. But anyway, today, with us in this tired state, we are going through our 7 boxes that we bought from auction. This was lot 1178.
Yeah.
It was £75, that's what we bid, and with 30% fees it comes to £97.50. Now some of the eagle-eyed among you may have realised there's not 7 boxes here. And
no.
That is because 2 of the boxes contain books, and when we did our big book lot, we sort of took those 2 boxes, kept them separate, and the plan was we were going to calculate the value of those 2 boxes, and then when we did the rest of this we were going to add it to it. But unfortunately the stuff in those 2 boxes was binnable.
Not very good, unfortunately.
So
but you know, there you go. It is what it is. It's
it was complete rubbish.
Yeah, yeah. But the thing is, you get that though. You know.
I know, but it's now
people
left
at
me.
auction are just getting rid of stuff,
They
aren't
are.
they?
They're clearing.
Yeah, so it's what it is, you know. So yeah, so we're down to 5 boxes, aren't we?
I know, which has left me.
5
4 boxes and that pine box,
thing,
but it's left me a little bit concerned, hun, because now the amount is split over less, and the quality of the books was quite shocking. So I'm expecting.
It makes you worry about the rest of it.
Well, I'm expecting a lot of rubbish and chip stuff. So you know, hopefully we're not going to look stupid at the end of this video. But you just don't know, do you? It's completely random.
Always look stupid.
We do, yeah. Perhaps you're right there. So so what we're going to do now is we're going to, I think, turn the camera around and...
Yeah, I think, we'll run through it. We're not going to take a long time running through it because obviously we'll probably be doing a bit of research and
yes, we're filming
checking out prices.
Straight after breakfast, hon. We've just had breakfast, so we're all peppy. We're going to film, we're going to I say unbox, it's not really, is it? But you know what I mean?
We're just going to go through the boxes, have a quick look, see what's there, and then we'll have a break. We'll do
whole day lined up, ready to do the research. So that's why we're doing this quite early, filming quite early on a Monday morning, so that because it looks like there's a fair bit of tat here, and it looks like it's going to be quite timely. So we've started early in the hope that there's something salvageable here. Yeah. That's all we can hope for, hon, though, isn't it?
That's it.
So should we show them?
Yeah.
Now we just want to make it clear we bought this stuff before we had our little break. So this has been sat, all this volume has been sat on our shelf for 2 months now.
not good, is it?
No, we've not looked through it. All we've done is had a quick glance. Oh, a handbag. Oh, some sort of statue. But that's as much as we've looked at. So, yeah, so, looks like a lot of work,
Let's get
But
sorted.
should we have a look and hope there's some sort of nuggets? Hope there's some nuggets in there.
Oh, nuggets.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Right, let's get cracking.
Unbox it.
Okay, so what we're starting with?
So take this pine box off. I'll open it up first just to have a look at it. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. That's a good start, Oh.
So it's actually quite a nice pine box, isn't it?
Yeah. It's got a bit of age to it.
But
I always like these bits when they have the how they're made.
Yeah.
But whether it's, I don't know, it looks like it's been put together. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's obviously been put together.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? It's looks like a load of old floorboards. Okay, so that's box one. That's quick.
Yeah, excellent.
Let's kick that under the table, So shall I start with this one?
Yeah, why not?
Ooh. An old book, Marriage Before and After. It's quite old, that.
Sorry if you hear creaking, that's our floorboards.
Oh, look, Wimbledon. Vintage Wimbledon programmes.
Cool.
There's quite a few.
There's more there. Oh, another one.
Watford Football Club. 2000, 2001. Might have some value, Oh. More Wimbledon. 80s, look.
Oh. Got a bit of a collector there.
Yeah. A book. A Fool and a Tree. Leek, it says. Looks quite old. Looks like an old library book. Someone's stolen that. The Tree That Conquered the World by Sybil Leek. Oh, another one. What have we got here? Oh, I think that's a Wimbledon ticket. Lawn tennis, 1989. Ooh. Pistols at the Palace. 2002. Oh, Emsey's year. Watford versus Southampton. Yay, Southampton. Right, let's push that back. See what else is in the box. Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
That's nice. I don't know a lot about these sort of lamps, only what we've watched from Global Thrifters.
Yeah.
They normally pick up the straight ones, though, don't they? That's like a bulb sort of one. That's nice.
That's nice, yeah.
That doesn't look brass. That looks more copper. Does that more copper to you? Oh. Found some good,
Yeah, we'll see. It's probably one of the cheapest ones.
Yeah, it's pretty cracked. A copper tableware for copper herbal water for good health, Good health. Oh. Oh, I don't know about you, but that looks a little bit warm. Look at the shape of it, though. Some sort of serving dish. Oh, we'll go careful. It looks a little bit spiky in here. Oh, it's a bit like that one Chris had.
Oh, yeah, isn't it?
Burnery thing there, look.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Again, looks a little bit worn. Oh. Candlestick. Oh, it's better than one candlestick and a pair. Do you love a pair?
Oh, do love a pair.
Again, a little bit tarnished. There's a bit of a theme in this box, Oh, look. They're nice, aren't they? Sort of Victorian. Brass and ceramic. Bit worn, but you just don't see a lot of these things, do you?
No.
So hopefully they've got some value. Some spiky thing, must be for a candle.
That's a weird shaped candle though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Markings
some
on the
markings
side
on it.
there.
I don't think we'll be lucky enough for it to
No,
be silver.
no, of course
Might be
not.
pewter though, might be pewter, the colour of it. Some diddy little, what are they?
Oh, unusual tin.
Got some sort of markings in, that's going to be fun, isn't it? Going through all that.
Okay.
It's got a hole in it, a ring in it. A hole, I haven't got a hole. another one.
It's unusual the way it opens, isn't it?
Yeah. I wonder what they're for. Well, fair amount of
We'll
learning
find
then. Oh, a little doodah. Oh. Hip flask. It's nice, isn't it, with the glass? Little tiny shell. Oh, so that tiny little spoon, does that go with it, do you think? Tiny little spoon. Oh, now can you see in there there's some scales?
Yeah, that's cool.
There's also a black trivet, like a cast iron trivet. Little brass, I want to say egg cup, I don't know if that is an egg cup though.
No, I don't.
Someone's going to say that's something else.
Yeah,
and
something
I've looked
completely
silly
different.
there.
Yeah, that's it.
Some sort of metamech clock. Bookends hun, shaped like books.
Yeah, we've sold them.
And some
in
old
the past,
spoons.
haven't we?
Oh, what are they? They look a bit different.
Oh,
Oh, is that like a horn, do you think?
is it?
Horn and... don't know if that's brass or not. It's a bit ornate though, isn't it, for a spoon? Another one
That's
there, look.
cool.
Matching. Well, that's box one done, hum.
Cool. Just have another little glance down
Yeah,
there.
a little
All
glance in there.
that. But yeah, there's quite a few bits in there, isn't there?
Yeah. I don't know if there's much good value in it, but
Yeah.
soon find out, hum.
Cool. Excellent. Okay, we got box 2 now.
Right, start with this, hum. It's nice, isn't it? It's like
So-
it's got a brass tip to it.
Is it like a, well, it's just a cane of some kind.
Yeah, but you can sort of always tell the age of these sort of things, because look how short it is.
Yeah, I can't. Where are we?
If
Let
you
me go back. Oops, I'm treading on stuff now.
It's quite tiny, isn't it, really, when you look at it?
Yeah, it is.
Anyway,
Okay.
an old cane. Oh, some resin. Says handcrafted in Canada. Like a sort of totem pole, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, sort of vintage looking handbag. It's nice, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh, I'm putting my hair behind my hair down. Getting serious now. Oh, a Viewmaster.
Oh, I remember those from when I was a kid.
Yeah.
That's going back some years, I tell you.
It's that big blue thing. Oh, a box. Ooh.
Oh, what's all that?
Oh, Viewmaster.
Oh, that's all.
Hey.
Oh, Christ. How many there are?
Looks like it's all places. Andorra, Channel Islands,
Oh,
or
wow.
Caribbean. Oh, that's a fun afternoon then, hun, isn't it? Do some travelling there. That's good. Then that'll go with that. Oh, because a very lightweight hand-carved man playing a violin. I'm guessing that's wood. It's so light though. Oh, we've had one of these before, haven't we? The old Balinese fisherman.
Yes, we
Look at
have.
that. I still
We
can't
sold.
believe how they can get all that detail
I
done.
know, it's crazy when you look at it. You think that's...
He did say, I wonder if the listing's still there.
I doubt it. I think it was a little while ago now.
Yeah, I'll have to terror peek that, see if I can get the word
See,
in.
if I was carving that, I'd get to a point and I'd end up breaking
You
them.
just
And-
that's it, I've had enough.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me, look at the dust, look, vintage dust. Some sort of wooden
Box of
dusty
some kind, is it?
box. Yeah, oh god, I've seen some sort of doll in there, hun. I've got to turn that over in a minute.
What's that?
Oh, it's like little
Binoculars.
yeah, like when you go to the theatre. Looks
Right,
like
okay.
those sort of things. Oh, a Savannah Wildlife Collections elephant. Oh, look at him. Look, he's cute, isn't he? His eyes. Gorgeous. Put you down there, little fella. Oh, bit of a theme. Wonder if that's like a little tea light doodah. Oh, this is one of the reasons I bought this lot, hun, because I saw this style of thing in one of the other boxes, I think, when I was looking. And I think they go quite well, the playing cards, especially nowadays where a lot of men have poker nights and things like that. And women. I've been a bit sexist there with my analogy there. Oh, looks a little bit Bakelite. Look at that whole picture on there. It's nice. All sorts bracelet. A tie retainer. I wonder if they get used much these days.
Oh, what's that? Saucers, is it? Saucer and a plate.
Yeah. Can't see a cup though, hun. Can't see
No
a cup.
Oh.
There might be in one of the other boxes though. Let's have a look. Another elephant. They like their elephants, didn't they? Like a China elephant. Oh, quite nice, isn't it? Nudity. Cover the nudity up. Got another elephant. Might be able to put these together, hun, because they don't look, at first glance, they don't look like they're worth a lot. Oh, he's quite cute. I will Google them all, hun. Make sure I don't undervalue something. Souvenir. That little souvenir. Oh, almost took his trunk off then, hun. Another one. Oh, 3 there, hun. Might be able to put those together in a listing. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what's in this metal tin. Money, please be money.
No chance.
Oh,
Oh, it's a medical kit.
it is first aid.
Yeah.
Well, that's disappointing.
I think that'll be way. Well, it does
But
actually
the
say on the
case,
front first aid.
it does, but you expected something. Can't shut it now.
Oh, don't worry about it.
That might be worth something though. The box itself. Another elephant. I'm gonna have to do it, hun. Oh,
Oh.
little stalk. Is that one of these sort of horn things? Oh, I'll try and go binoculars. I'll try and go quicker.
Yeah.
Oh, a headless doll.
Oh.
Nightmares there, hun. Nightmares.
Oh. Is
She would
it?
have been worth something, I'm guessing. I think I had one of those when I was younger.
Oh, that's a shame, isn't it?
Another elephant. Some playing cards just around. Oh, another stalk there, so no base.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's.
base. That's cute. It's nice, isn't it? Little picture. Looks like we've got some posters, some sort of decimal adder. And I'm going to have to turn her over, hun, so brace yourself.
God.
You have a look first. What's she like?
Oh, it's not too bad.
Oh.
Okay.
Why did that have such scary eyes?
Yeah.
Anyway, she might be worth a fortune. Oh, all the moth-eaten. So yeah, that's probably that one, hun.
Yeah, excellent. So I think
I'll
we'll.
wash my hands now.
Yeah, that's it. We'll go and move on to box 3. Okay, we've got the next box now.
I'm spotting handbags, hun.
Yeah.
Me, what a keen eye. Right. I'm never very good at spotting whether that's leather or plastic. Anyway. Getting smaller, look. Nice, isn't it? Vintage. Right, what we got here?
What we got?
The Astrological Cookbook, Sybil Leek. Weren't those other books Sybil Leek? Those earlier ones? Didn't I read out Leek before? Moon Signs by Sybil Leek. Oh, we've got a Sybil Leek fan. Have you ever heard of Sybil Leek?
No.
A shop in the High Street, Sybil Leek. Book bundle then, hun.
Yeah, definitely.
Unless they're worth a fortune.
Well, yeah, that's it.
As if we'd be that lucky. Oh, a Thaler Cook's Measure. Oh,
That looks cool, doesn't it? Is that like a serving tray?
platter, sort of, for your poker nights.
Yeah, that's
Not
cool.
marked or anything, but it's quite nice. Put that there. Don't quite know what that is, hun. Is that? Oh, it's got little ridges there. Do you think that's like a ashtray?
Yeah.
A broken ashtray.
Oh, is it broken?
Well, it don't seem to come back up unless I've done it wrong, hun. That's nice, isn't it, with the cards? Oh, I've opened it the wrong way. It looks inlaid, but I don't know if that is inlaid. Or it's just a it's a colouring underneath it. Oh, look.
Oh, look, little mini
Did
pack.
he? Oh, goodness me, there's cards in there, look. If you can pick that up with the camera, but look how tiny they are.
Don't think.
Tiny, tiny cards. Right. Back to work. A metal
money box, is that? I just saw a slit at the top.
I think so.
It's,
With no lock thingy. Ooh,
oh,
whatever that
some
is.
form of puzzle. Puzzle? What?
Puzzle thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a go at that. Codger. Or Koga. Oh, God, it's got a magnet in there, hun. Let's have a look then. A few wooden boxes. Some of these looking a little bit scabby though, hun. That one's alright, but this one. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, I've touched
That
it.
is
I've touched it.
disgusting.
I'm putting it back in there. Putting that on the table. That's quite
That's
sweet.
cute,
Oh, it's
yeah.
a swivelly,
Oh.
swivelly doodah. Card tricks. Oh, be gold, be gold. Oh,
That's a lighter.
it's a lighter. Australia.
Okay.
Another, looks like a lighter down there.
What's that?
And
Like a
two
zipper
very,
or
very
something,
dusty
isn't
boxes, hum.
it? Yeah. Okay.
That's that box.
That's that one done. Okay, we're on the last box now.
Woo, my back's
Excellent.
aching.
Yeah.
This is one of the reasons I got it hung, because I say about the playing cards, but I also saw this and it was like a sign. Duck race. So I thought that'd be, I'll keep that for Car Boot Chris. But it was this. Saw these little playing cards. I wonder if that goes with the, what goes with that? That looks more like a trinket dish. That
It
might go
does.
with the ones we had earlier.
Oh yeah.
A couple, we had a saucer,
A
and that,
saucer
didn't
and
we?
plate, didn't we? Yeah.
Okay, so that's that. Some brass, something or other.
Cool.
Let's do this big old box.
It's unusual.
Nice, isn't it?
Hmm.
Wooden, carved wooden box. Oh, it looks a little bit like a sewing basket. Yeah, got the old doodah there.
Mm.
Sewing basket. This, I'll take
Should
that
always
one.
get that one out of the way.
What's in it? Ooh,
Oh,
two
right.
ashtrays. Ooh, so be careful because it's all glass. Don't want to lose a finger. Well, they're nice, don't they? Like little, I'd call that a shot glass. Do you think that's
Yeah,
right?
it is, yeah.
Little 4 shot glasses. Oh, more than the 5th one. A lid for something. Did we have something earlier that didn't have a lid?
There was something, but I thought it was. I didn't
Was it
think
like
it was
a
that
sugar-
small, but
No.
yeah, okay.
Oh, well, they're sweet, aren't they?
Hmm.
Playing card suits. Are they all there? Are they all
Yes.
unchipped though, hun? That's going to be
That's
the
the
thing
thing,
when I do
innit?
the check-in.
They look
Okay,
really
they're
cool,
quite
actually,
sweet,
aren't
aren't
they?
they?
Hmm.
Got a bit of age to it, I think, hun. Right, let's get this pram out then. Oh, it looks like it needs a clean though, hun. Oh, it's quite nice, isn't it?
That's lovely.
Bit different. Oh, bit of weight to it.
Hmm.
Oh God, you never know when you're putting your hands in the boxes, do you? What you're going to get? Some sort of ice bucket.
Oh, it's
I
ice
couldn't think of the
bucket, yeah,
name then,
that's it.
hun. It didn't come to me. This looks lovely. Oh,
Very filthy.
he's only got one ear, bless him.
Oh.
We've got a disabled dragon.
Oh no.
I wonder what
Oh,
else
that's
he's
a
got
shame.
damaged. But some of it is, look at his teeth, look. Some of it is really
Yeah.
detailed. But if you have it that way, you don't even notice, so we'll see. See what other damage there is. Ooh. Oh, hun. Oh, God.
What?
There's a face. Cabbage Patch face. Well, let's have a look. We've got a dog called Mac.
Mac?
1986 Commonwealth Games. He's quite cute, isn't he?
Ooh.
Put him over there. So Mac. Oh, smashed his nose on the. Poor Mac. Let's get this doll out then. Ooh. Do you remember Cabbage Patch dolls?
Yeah, I do. I
Oh,
remember all the hype around
I
it.
sort of
and
think they're worth a bit, but I bet ours didn't. Look at
what's
the
that?
dust
What's
on
that
it.
about?
It's
Oh,
like a
right.
signature.
Yeah,
Well, we'll see, Han. We'll see.
we'll see.
What's that? Looks like curtains, but I think it's a dress. Is it a dress? Very vintage. Look at that. Very stained though, hun. Oh. Ooh. And now it makes you feel a bit funny, doesn't it? Some linen stuff. Embroidered. That's nice. Is that another dress? Oh, St Michael. Look, a vintage one.
Hey.
Look at that. Well, that's quite nice. At first glance, that doesn't seem too bad, hun. Might
Yeah.
be something. Might be worth something. Some sort of oh, what's that saying? That's also St Michael, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that might be worth something.
Okay. What's that? That's not. No.
Fox's Glacier Mints.
Surely not. There's somebody's used that as a storage, haven't they? Oh,
Buttons. That's what they used to do back in the day, didn't
You
they?
did.
They always
You
used to keep all the
saved,
buttons.
save all your tins and all
People
that.
don't save buttons these days, do they? Some more embroidered stuff.
See, in the sheds, when it was all jars
Jars
of screws
and nails.
nails and all that sort of thing.
Now that looks a little bit handmade to me, but
It does a bit.
I'll have to have a look at it. Oh, got another tin.
Quality street.
Yes,
weird, isn't it?
Macintoshes.
Yeah.
That's old, isn't it?
I think you just probably deafened everybody with that shape.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Oh my goodness me, lots of buttons there. They must have some sort of value though, do you think, buttons?
Yeah, possibly.
Something to Google, huh? Let's stick it down there. Oh, gonna be scary looking. Now that looks like I've done it. Look at the little. It's got a bit of a Nightmare. Is it Nightmare Before Christmas vibe? You know, with all the stitching. Oh, right. Some more stuff that may need a wash. All that is.
Oh. Very small pair of
Oh,
trousers.
like kids' trousers, perhaps. Very small trousers. Oh, there's another one, hun. Oh, that's worse.
Oh, look at that.
Something from a horror film, isn't it? I bet someone was really
okay.
Oh, that was a bit
God, I think
moth
that's,
ridden. Fit for bin.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else we got? Oh, what is that? I don't know what she's holding. Must be like little baby.
Rats?
Is it mice?
I don't know.
Anyway, let's put her over there with Mac the dog.
Oh.
Sort of afraid to look to see what it is.
It's a.
Oh.
Is it a polar bear or something?
You can sort of tell by the eyes he's got some age to him.
Yeah.
I think he's like a laying down polar bear. Oh, no label or anything, so I don't know how that.
Okay.
Right. Oh, I don't want to touch anything.
So what have we got left in here
Postcards,
then?
some birthday cards. Oh, it's sad though when you're going through people's things, because obviously you know that most of the time they're no longer with us, which is quite sad. An old book, newspaper. Oh look, my year, 1971. What a great year.
Giving away your age there.
A book. Perhaps she was like a drug runner. They have books like this, don't they? Drug runners. Or she was alone. She'd done loans. Marshall Ward. Is that like a catalogue? Ooh.
Oh.
I remember that fella.
Yeah, I remember him. Oh,
Oh my God!
Dempsey
I wanted to be her. I loved her hair. Yeah.
Oh, I remember that. I used to love that programme.
They might be worth something. 1984. Put those over there on the glasses. My goodness me, some tiny.
Like driving glove type thing.
Oh, what's that Back to the
Leather
Future thing I've just seen, hun? I'll have a look through these to see if there's anything of any value there. But look, a sticker album.
Oh my God.
That's going to be 80s, isn't it?
It's got to be the original, isn't it? Is it 85? It's on the front there, wasn't it?
Was it 84?
No.
Whatever?
Yeah, next page.
Oh, next page.
Was it down there?
85. You just had to be right, didn't you? Super fan. Oh, it looks nice, doesn't it? Do you think they're all there? There's going to be at least one that's missing. Oh, there's a bit of a rip there. Look, shame. There's always at least one that's missing. I remember when I was a kid trying to fill up one of these. Not for this, but for something else. You never ever got all of them, did you? I haven't spotted any missing ones so far, hun. Might be onto a winner then.
Oh.
God, it's complete.
Oh,
I
okay.
wonder what that's worth. Well,
Yeah, that was it.
we've
That's the last
ended on a
box.
belter.
I know.
She
That's
says
cool,
that
isn't
was
it?
probably worth 12 quid.
Yeah, I know. That's it. That is really cool. I like
Oh, I
that.
really need to be
bath?
hosed down now, and I feel a bit dirty. Oh, look at all that work.
I know.
Why did we buy this lot?
Anyway, I think
We're going to go off now and have a massive coffee, and
Yep.
then I'm going to get started, and hopefully we'll be able to come back to you on the same day.
that's it. Yeah. first.
See you in a bit.
Well, how long was that?
6.5 hours, hun. Why do I buy stuff? Why do I buy stuff that takes so long to sort out? I mean, I've learnt a lot, but
6.5 hours.
I still haven't done my listings yet. I've got to do dinner. We've got Chris and Ben on tonight at 8, so I need to have everything done by then. It's a little bit stressful. 6.5 hours. It's not been that exciting, if I'm honest with you as well, hun. You know, when you're researching, you don't mind doing a couple of bits, but what we've basically done is gone through everything in the boxes, looked at everything, and what we're going to show you now is the things that we will be selling on or aiming to sell on eBay.
Yeah.
There is a fair few things that are of a low value which won't be going on. We tend to have a bit of a standard thing here, don't we? We're not going to list anything for under a tenner. So
definitely.
If it was £8, then it doesn't make the cut.
Doesn't make it. No, that's it.
So I've gone through everything. I've looked up everything in all of those boxes, and it's just what can you say, hon? Why have I done it to myself? I should buy smaller lots. That's the whole moral of this, hun. Buy smaller lots, then you wouldn't have quite so much to do.
Yes, there is that. I mean, it obviously all hinge on the end value. I mean, we have had lots in the past that we've had a lot of stuff in that does give some good value. So
I think I like getting things for as cheap as possible. I think I'm tight. That's what I've learned about myself. I'm very tight with money, and I want to get stuff for cheap prices.
Yeah.
And that is essentially
I feel like you're getting a bargain.
Yeah, and that essentially is what we've done here. I'm going to put my glasses on now so that we can go through it, so I can finally get it all off the table and we can move on with our lives. We're talking about lot 1178. We paid £75 plus 30% fees, took it to £97.50.
Yes.
Now I've been through everything, Han, and what we've essentially got is 59 listable. I've grouped
right.
So we've got 59 listings.
Yes. Right, okay. All right, that's all
Which means it makes each item £1.65.
Or each listing.
Each listing £1.65.
Okay.
So on the whole, when I go through some of the prices, you will be surprised, and it's going to look like we've done really well. But it's timely. It's timely to do the research. It's going to be timely to list because I've now found out the prices for all these items. But you're listing things you've never listed before, so you've got to take a little bit more time doing the keywords and things like that. So you've got to factor whatever we have at the end. You've got to factor in the time. It's not just like rocking up to a boot sale, buying a plush for 50p and selling it for £12.
No, definitely not. No,
it's not a quick baby wipe.
No, that's it.
And you'll notice when we show these things that none of them have been cleaned. It's literally I've just been sat here for hours and hours on end. Going through the research.
They're not actually
prepped and ready,
list.
no.
So you got all that joy as well to come.
Yes, so what a day tomorrow is going to be. I can't wait.
It'll be interesting to know what the value, how many hours you've actually spent overall, so you can equate your hourly rate in effect and what you're going to be getting
timely.
back.
This is going to be one of those videos, hun, where it's a little bit different because for the first time in a long time we are actually choosing to put some things on auction, and that's not something we do very often.
No, we don't.
It's a Monday today. We will be looking at setting the auction up for Saturday, I'm guessing.
I heard that sort of the weekends are probably the better times, but
Friday or
I
Saturday.
could be wrong, sort of thing. So I would have thought we'd be looking at that sort of time to start the auction.
And for us,
a 7-day auction.
Doing a 7-day auction is really last resort. Normally, it's how we tackle things that don't sell.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can have a look on Sold, and you're sent down various rabbit holes. And I could still be doing this in 3 days' time, with some of these items. So sometimes you just have to look at it and go, they're all over the place. The prices are all over the place. I'm going to start the one we have at this price and see what we get.
Right.
I'm happy with this price if it goes for this price. If it doesn't go, then we'll have to adjust it.
Okay.
But we're going to start with that Back to the Future, the Back to the Future Panini from 1985 sticker album, which is complete. But it's not in mint condition. It does have some damage inside. It has a rip in a page. Solds go from anywhere from sort of £30 to £100 and something pounds.
Right.
So they're quite desirable, quite sought after, but I don't know. So what we're going to do is leave it into the lap of the gods by putting it on auction for starting it for £30.
Starting at 30. Okay.
And see where it
And
goes.
see what happens. Yeah. Well, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Then we're also going to do the same thing with the pine box. We haven't got the pine box here to show you, but it was the first thing we showed you in the video. So it's a square pine box. I don't know. It looks a bit handmade to me. I don't know, hun. It could be really, really old, or it could have been knocked up with some old wood. You just don't know. So that is also going to start at £20. We've also got some books here, which I'm going to, again, we'll go through these books because there was a bit of a surprise. But these three, I don't really know, hun. Can't find much about them online, which sometimes mean they could be really rare. But I think a couple of them are ex-library books, so whether that has a massive effect, if you're a collector, you might not want a library book.
No, that's it.
So again, we are putting these three. This one's got a rip on the cover. So to be fair, we're going to start it off at auction for £20 and see how we're going to go. People are looking at those thinking, what for that tat? But we'll explain in a minute why these books may have some value to them, and we may be surprised. Who knows? Now the last thing we're going to also put up at auction and start for £20 is these two beauties here, hun, but they are so worn, I don't know how much that affects the value. This I've learned is either a bun warmer or a bacon warmer.
It's very
I think
heavy.
it's sort of Victorian-y times. It's quite old.
How does it open up?
These unscrew.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Oh, right.
And then that lifts off.
Yeah, that's not right. It's supposed to do that, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
I think a bit dropped there. We'll get that at the
I don't
end.
think you're supposed to
No, I
unscrew
don't know. But that was when you do it back up, it doesn't open. So
yes,
it's got
this,
to
this
be.
is bent here by the looks of it.
But have a look. There's a couple of bits inside as well. So it's got the holes through, which sort of makes me think it perhaps is more bacon related.
Right. Okay.
And the
I don't know if you've seen any of that.
But yes, it's a fancy. I think a bacon warmer.
Yeah, I think this back piece has had a hit. I don't think you're
that's
supposed to
what it's
unscrew
like that.
those.
Oh right, okay. We'll find that other bit in a minute.
It's gone on the floor somewhere.
Yeah. And then I think they might be silver plated, but they are so worn. I will have a more of a look into it, but I didn't want to spend 3 hours looking at one thing because I needed to get all this done.
Yeah.
So we're also going to put this with it because they're the same pattern. This is very clever though, Mum, because I don't know if you can see. Let's move this one out of the way. But what you've got here is these little keys, and you move them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it there. And you take them out, and then the kettle lifts off. I'm going to go and fill it up. And it's got a little warmer thing there, so yeah, I thought that was really cute.
Yeah, it's
Again,
quite cool, isn't it?
quite old, but I don't know. If this was in good condition, they're going for about £130 upwards.
Okay.
But it's not. I don't know whether that is just grime or it's all worn off. I don't know. But we'll put it up at 20 for the pair and see what comes of it.
Okay.
Are you able to hoof them down there somewhere?
Well, that might.
This one's all secured together.
Right.
If you stick them inside that cup.
Okay, you move to the next one. I'll.
So they are
sort
the
this
4 items or 4 lots that we will be putting up at auction, because really, you can spend hours and days trying to research them, and what you're left with is you have items that are really worn and tarnished. Everyone else has got really good condition items for £100 and something.
Well, that's cool.
So you don't know.
I've just seen how you pour it. You just take that pin out and just do that.
Oh, I didn't twig that.
It's
I thought it was just to fill it up. Oh,
No.
it's clever though, isn't it?
It
And
is
I like
clever.
the pattern of it. The ornate detail makes me think it would have been worth a fair amount of money in its day.
That's quite cool, that, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's that, hun. So while we were talking about the books, should we go through the books? I made a bit of a joke about them being a bit rubbish, and I've now going to look pretty silly.
Oh, yeah.
Because it turns out that Sybil Leek was actually a witch, one of Britain's only witches. She's very famous.
Right.
Her books go for an obscene amount of money, hun. Again, I've got egg on my face. So this one here, a shop in the High Street. This will be listed. This is a first edition from 1962. It does have a plastic cover on it. and it does need a massive clean.
Yeah, not in the best
so
condition.
So it will come
really.
up better. This is all surface dirt. I
Yeah,
think.
okay.
But it's going up for $34.99.
Oh, that's not bad,
Not bad
is it?
for a tatty-looking
yeah,
old book.
That's it.
This one is also a surprising one, hun. This is called Moon Size. It's a lunar astrology by Sybil Leek. Not only was she a witch, but she did. She wrote books, but she also did a lot to do with astrology. This is going up for $44.99. So it's Sybil Leek, and that's the sort. If you have a look at these, they go for I think World of Books has got this up for $54.99.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And again, it's from back in the day. It was only 90 pence. That sort of shows that it was from either 60s or 70s.
Wow, yeah.
Probably 70s.
Well, 70s because it's pence.
Yeah, because it's pence, yeah.
Yeah, but wow.
So that covers that. Now, some other things we've learnt, hun. We've learnt that this tatty, tired looking thing here, hun, is a... I've got to look at my thing now. It's something to do with whist. It's a brass bridge whist indicator. $29.99 that's valued at.
What?
I know. I know. It's surprising when you go through things, isn't it? $29.99 for that little thing. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And this is going to surprise you. What do you think these are?
Oh, that's the
This was the metal box by James Dixon and Sons from Sheffield. Both boxes are the same.
Yeah.
But even when I tell you, you won't believe me.
Though, isn't it?
Yeah. They're a sandwich box.
No.
Yeah, they weren't having those no tiger loaf back in the day, was there? You couldn't even get one slice of tiger loaf in there.
For one sandwich.
For one sandwich. No, these are both going to go up singly for $19.99, and it's quite heavy, isn't it?
That's not bad, is it?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
With the rings, that's so that you could put your finger through that to hold on to it.
Yeah.
Don't want to drop your sandwiches.
Box.
I know.
Crazy.
That's crazy. So that's those two things there, hun. So let's have a look. Let's try and go through the in order, because otherwise I'm just going to be randomly going along. This might surprise you, hun, because this has got a magicness to it. I don't think that's a word. I've made that up.
Okay.
That box can be locked, but how, you ask? How can it be locked? Is the key inside?
So where's... Oh, so that's the hinges there. So it opens this side. And that can be locked.
It's a secret box. It's called a secret lock box. I know.
Okay.
It was like Harry Potter when I was going through the research. I was like, oh, I wonder if
So
this
there's
is
a hidden key somewhere.
There's a hidden key. See if you can find it. This could be a while, couldn't it? Luckily, someone put it on their listing. They did a little video, and that's the only way I knew.
Okay.
It's there.
Oh, wow.
Isn't it clever?
What's that do? Slide out or something?
Yeah, slide out and see.
Oh.
I know,
So
it's exciting.
On the corner
There's a
here,
little bit.
There's a little bit that pulls off.
Ooh, and look, hon, the best thing is there's a key inside.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, wow, look at that. That's fantastic.
Now at the front, there's no holes there, but at the front there is a bit, but you need to be Jeff Capes. You need to have the strength of an ox to be able to move that. I think it's this bit here. It might need a little bit of a wiggle.
Oh, I see.
I don't know whether
so
you'll get it
that slides up.
I don't know whether you'll get it up. I always say the wrong thing, huh?
You do, don't you? Oh, it is
very tough, but it has got movement there, so it might need a bit of a doodah, but
and that's so
it's clever, isn't it? You would never know.
Look at
Oh,
that.
we've done it.
Yeah, my fingers are hurting a little bit.
Look at that.
You see that now, look. So that lifts up and then the key and you can lock it. That's so cool.
Now the surprising thing, hun, is it's not really worth that much money.
Oh, is it
I know,
not?
I know. This bit's worth way more than the value of it.
Wow.
So it's a wooden carved, like a secret lockbox, and it's going to be going up for $18.99. But that'd be quite nice. We'll make a little video about it, won't we?
Oh, I see. So
That
goes. Oh, I see. That has to push up in there. So I was thinking, how can you lock it with that in the way?
Yeah.
But then there's a hole here,
Oh,
so
I
I'm
see. So it
wondering
goes in there.
whether that actually goes
And
in
closes
there.
it down.
And then,
Clever, isn't it?
anyway. Yeah, it's
Anyway,
clever.
shall
Sorry.
we move on because
Yeah,
we're.
let's put that back.
I just thought I'd show you that because it's.
That's really cool though, isn't it?
So now I'm going to show you, I think, the most expensive item
Oh.
that we'll hopefully be able to sell because it was gorgeous. When I took it out of the box, I sort of sensed, I haven't cleaned it, I'm hoping it's not damaged because it's covered in dust. But this is an antique Sherwood wedge brass nautical ship oil burner onion lamp lantern light. Unusual choice of words there, hon. I may have copied someone's listing there with the keywords, but that is gorgeous
It
and
is very
it is
nice.
worth. It's sold for just above. I've gone just under what the other person had it for, but we're putting up for $124.99. I know.
You're joking
I
me.
know. I don't want to sell it. It's so gorgeous. Can you imagine if that was all polished up, the copper?
Oh wow,
But
that's really
we're just,
cool.
The key now is trying to get it to someone without that glass.
Without that break. Well, I mean, it's got its own little frame there.
Yeah.
So.
We
Oh, wow, that
had
is fantastic.
recently. We a few weeks back we bought these Hornsey canisters, didn't we? These China canisters. We got a really good price. We sold them for a really good price. The woman was really excited to get them. She was really upset when she got them.
Yes.
And she had a little note saying it'd been the box had been.
The box literally. She's got a 7-foot high fence.
7 foot high fence.
And the box had literally been chucked over the top of the fence. Now, when shipping something like that, I do use really tough boxes and also really wrap them really well. It could not have been wrapped more secure.
No.
I mean, it goes to show it was literally one crack, wasn't it, down one of the pots, but. No box is going to survive that, literally being chucked over a 7-foot fence.
No, before everyone starts to think about moaning about it was actually raw mail.
It was raw mail, and that's what
mail.
really, really surprised me.
We paid more money, didn't we?
Yeah.
Had it tracked and everything, and you've only got to get one person who doesn't think before they actually hoof a box over a 7-foot fence.
That's it.
And there you go. That's someone's day ruined, and it was our day ruined. But there you go. You can't replace these things. You can't just get another one from Amazon.
No. They are. Like
It's, vintage. But there you go. I've reared off him, but it was because I'm still quite annoyed about it.
Yeah, it is. I was annoyed as well because you think you can't replace that. It's really difficult to find.
Yeah, and the woman was really upset.
She was.
But what can you do? What we need to do is sell this within a 25-mile radius and deliver it.
Personally deliver it. That's right.
So that it actually gets there.
That honestly, that is so cool.
Yeah, it is gorgeous.
Yeah.
So that is the most expensive thing out this item.
Gently put it back over there.
I will, yeah. So let's quickly run through because I'm conscious this is going to be a really long video. Other things, hun. These gorgeous. Just go careful because there's screws underneath. Don't go catching yourself. These light switches, sort of Victorian light switches, they are going up, hun. They're brass and ceramic, $34.99
really?
for the pair. They are worth. Yeah,
Wow.
if you see these out and about, they're sort of going for about £20 each.
Wow, that's really cool. Yeah, that's good.
They are gorgeous.
Fantastic.
So let's have a look here. I'm going to start with what I've got here. No, let's do it in order, otherwise I'm going to get myself confused. So we've done the card, but the ashtrays. The playing card ashtrays. I think you've got them over there, my love.
Oh yes.
They are going up for a $11.99.
Little dinky ones. Yeah, that's cool.
Then I've got
not a bad price.
These hung. Look at me doing it one-handed.
One-handed, load of shot glasses.
The 5 shot glasses. These turn out to be French vintage playing card shot glasses. I'll hold one up in case you want to have a look. They are going up for $18.99. We don't normally buy glass, but there you go. We ended up with glass, so we'll be selling that. Right, we're looking for the 4 playing card trinket dishes. We just said we don't buy glass, hon. Here's more glass. These are gorgeous.
But these, I think these are really cool. Did you have a chance to actually
I've run my finger around. No blood.
No blood. That's good then.
$22.99. These gorgeous things
really
are going
cool.
up for. Always helps to have a set of this sort of thing.
Yeah.
Lovely.
They are excellent.
So we've done the whist indicator, haven't we?
You said the price on those, didn't you?
$22.99.
Cool.
We've got the Doll's Pram. I don't know if I can get to that for the minute. Let's go for something else. We'll come back to the pram. The Dempsey and Makepeace promo shots, the pictures. We're going to try $24.99.
Oh, right, okay.
I've got the old boy.
You got the old boy.
Ray, is his name Ray? What a classic promo. I loved it. I always I wanted to be her when I was younger. Look at her gorgeous hair. They're still gorgeous now. They've got married, didn't they? They've been married for years.
Yeah, are they still married
So
now?
they're still married, yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, so that's $24.99. The wooden dragon hum with one ear. What a shame. What an absolute shame.
It is. I mean,
he's got a few bits of damage, I think, to him.
He's really cool. Oh, is he?
But I think he would still look gorgeous on someone's side. I mean...
So we're going to give him a go, are we?
We're going to try him, yeah. He's going up for $24.99, hon. He would have been worth a lot more, though, if he would have been in good order. I've got a very tiny sewing basket, hun. This is going up for $19.99.
Sorry, I
So swap you. You have the sewing basket. I'll take the dragon. Let's put him back there. Oh, those things are quite spiky. You've got the sewing basket. Then we've got the tin. 2 tins of buttons. Oh, let's put that down there. They are going up, hun. Now, this might surprise you, $19.99.
Really?
I'm going to put them, keep the tins with them, I think.
So this together, is it?
Together.
Yeah.
But in there's also two Guns N' Roses badges
Oh, is there?
in amongst them, and they're going to go up for $12.99. So sorry, I forgot to get them out and show you, but there are 2 Guns N' Roses vintage badges that are going up.
Cool.
We have the ice bucket, hun. Did you want to do this?
Yeah.
It's like a Scottish sort of theme, isn't it? This is going up for $14.99. Then, hun, I think it's to your right. You've got a box down there by the side of you, and that's got that Cabbage Patch doll.
Oh, I've moved that. I didn't realise.
Oh, that's all right. It's
Sorry.
no, I couldn't because I didn't have enough space on the table, hun. It's
No, I've put all load of stuff in front of it.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna have to, do you want to do another one that's up here while I move that box back?
So let's have a look then. The Canadian statue. Oh, that is this item here. This will be going up for. It's got some weight to it for a resin statue. This will be going up for $24.99. I might put that on the floor, then I'll be able to get to the pram in a minute. Oh, let's put that like that. Canadian statue.
Right, I'm back.
So it's the Cabbage Patch doll.
Here we go.
$19.99. I think that's a boy doll, hum.
Is it?
That's going to be going up for $19.99.
Cool.
Then we've got a scarf, hun, in that box. I tried to group your bits there together. It's a linen...
Oh.
No, that's a dress. It's like a headscarf that all the nanas used to wear.
Yeah.
That's it. And that is going to go up for $9.99.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it's quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then, hum, we've got that dress, which is what you just had 2 seconds ago, that pink thing. This is a, I think it's like an 80s or 90s dress, but this is lovely, hon. I've looked on solds. You can never find exactly the same thing, but we're going to put this up for $34.99 because it is gorgeous.
It is.
Perfect condition, no stains or anything.
Brilliant.
So then it's that dog, hon. Oh, it's making me itch my nose now.
No,
Mac Dog from 1986. That's that white fluffy thing. That's going up for $22.99. And then we've got the polar bear, hun. Don't get the polar bear too close to your coffee.
Ooh,
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Dirty polar bear, $22.99. I'm going to have
Really?
to have a go at yeah, he's old.
Yeah, okay. I don't know how you're going to clean that,
Yeah.
but there you go.
So now we're on to this Rinconda. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Sometimes when you're looking through lots, you think something's a bit of tat, and then when you actually have a look, you realise that tat's got value. And this is this little cute elephant. I'm going to put it a bit nearer to you so you can sort of see him. This is by a company called Rinconda. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I think there's one on Etsy for over £40, but we're putting our one up for $34.99 for that cute little fella.
That is cool, that. Isn't
Yeah.
It?
So then we've got these, going from that, which is quite nice looking, we've got these which are more down the souvenir route, I would have said. But there are 3 of them. They're a bit vintage as well. So they're going to go up for $14.99. I don't think those jewels or anything, hun.
No.
Plastic.
Yeah, that's it.
So then we're on to the barley fisherman, hun. Which one of us is going to be able to get that, do you think?
Can you move that dragon and then I'll...
Yeah, let's grab old Spiky.
That's it. I can grab
There
it.
you go, I'll put him back. Oh, we've had these before.
We have.
I have had a look, hun, and the listing, I've managed to find the wording from the original listing. You know, you can go back and therapy 2 years.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I've got the title and I can just build from that.
Right, okay, that's all right.
So this went up, this is going to go up for $34.99, but we sold the last one for $30, so I'm assuming we'll do the same
Yeah,
sort.
probably similar,
Hopefully,
yeah.
she says,
Yeah.
we'll do the same sort of thing. We've got
Cool.
the very lightweight wooden man. That is wood, isn't
Oh
it?
my,
I know.
how can it be that
What
light?
wood is that? It's so light. It's light as a feather, isn't it?
That's unbelievable. That's...
So that's going to go up
Okay.
for $18.99. The very lightweight wooden man. So we've got the Viewmaster, Hunt. Over to you. I think it's under your book, under your Back to the Future there.
Okay, so it's the
This is the Viewmaster. Now, remember it had that box with all those
Yes.
doodahs in it?
Yeah.
They are going to go up for $29.99, mainly because there's so much content
What, on their
there.
own?
No, these two are
This
going
all
together.
together.
Yeah, $29.99.
Yeah, a box full
A
of...
whole box full of I want to say slides, but not slides, are they?
what do they call them? Reels?
Reel-
No.
I don't know.
I'm not sure what they call them, but yeah. So we've got the Viewmaster there and the cartridges, maybe.
I'm just wondering if I can grab that doll's pram out now, hun. I've made myself a little bit of a gangway there. Oh, doll's pram. Doll's pram. Here we go. I'll try and lift it up. Oh, it's very dusty. It's going to need a good old clean.
It's very cool.
But there are sold. A few have actually gone. So
Yeah.
it's really quick when you can get the price then.
Okay.
So it's going to go up for $29.99.
Excellent.
So I wheel that back into position,
Yeah.
making sure I don't take out half the table.
What else?
Seamless.
I know.
So where do we get to? The binoculars. These two here,
where
huh?
are-
These
both
are like
together?
the yes, put them both together because they haven't got a massive amount of money. So $24.99, but they're both a similar style. They're the sort you go to the theatre and
Yeah, they're quite...
cute, aren't they?
Yeah.
They've both got their original cases as well. Then we've got this vintage bag with a snap clasp, possibly 50s or 60s. Quite
Okay.
nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
almost caught my skin in that then, huh? That would have been good. $18.99 that's going up for. So then I've got thank you, some cards, hearts squared. Ooh, almost took that off then. That is that pack there, hun. They are Pharaoh cards. Oh, did I catch the curtain there?
Yeah.
Do you want me to wiggle that back?
These ones here,
Yeah.
so...
Oh,
Was it these?
yeah, they are new. They're still sealed. So they'll be going up for $14.99.
Cool.
So now
That's
we're
good.
moving on to I'm going to say Dewberry. It's that little white Bakelite thing in front of you there.
That one there.
And that
Okay.
is going up for $19.99.
I mean,
One
it's
sold.
is that quite faded?
Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
like I think 60s, something like
60s,
that,
yeah.
50s, 60s.
Oh, we've got a little...
Oh, we've got a friend.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to be in the
I
videos,
know,
don't they?
that's
hon?
it, they do. But yeah, I mean, that's quite cool.
It's quite nice, that, isn't it? $19.99. Yeah, one's sold online without that front bit,
Oh, okay.
so it's quite old.
Yeah.
So we've got all sorts bracelet. Just go along a little. That's it. Bit of fun, isn't it, hun? Bit of fun. $11.99. We're going to give that a go at.
Oh, wait.
I've tried to salvage as what I can from this lot. If it was worth more than a tenner, I've dealt with it.
Okay.
Now I've written down gold thing. Look at me.
Yeah.
This is a
Technical
tie
term.
retainer on its original card. There you go. I don't know if anyone even uses these sorts of things these days, but this is going up for $11.99 as well.
Cool.
Well, we're getting there. That's one page done, hun.
One page.
Woo.
Woo.
Well, why don't you show them the butterfly box? Show them the snazzy lid. I'll move these out of the way. I've got to list all these, hun. It's going to be a nightmare.
Yeah.
I
So
thought this is quite cute.
it's
quite
it is a
detailed.
good design, and the lid sort of just opens like that.
$14.99, hun. Going to give that a go out.
Okay.
Probably get around 12.
Yeah. But it's all right, isn't it?
So now we've got a card box. Now this is the box that's just got the playing cards
Yeah,
on.
okay.
There's no I think other than that really. It's
So,
quite nice, quite a nice
yeah.
looking one. Look nice on
It
someone's
does,
side,
it
wouldn't it?
does look
It
inlaid.
probably
but
is
I don't know whether
inlaid,
it
but I
is,
don't know if all these bits. I don't think they're all inlaid.
No.
Looks like it's been.
Okay,
Anyway,
so it's that there.
$14.99. That's going to go up for. Got a few bits and pieces. I'll probably take those out though.
Yeah. So just the box on
Just
its
the
own.
box on its own.
Okay.
Then we've got 5 boxes. Now you're going to curse me, hum, because I put them on your side. I haven't cleaned them. They are quite bad.
Oh, they are bad. I've just seen it. Right, okay.
The way I look at it, I had to touch them when I was doing the research, so now it's I'm sharing, hum, sharing.
My touching time.
Your
is it?
touching time. Now, not a lot of value. I couldn't find this one at all, so this one could be worth a fortune, but
That bit
I
looks
couldn't
alright,
see.
then you look at that.
I just, by the end of the day, you get fed up, and I just
Yeah.
lump them together.
Okay.
So we're doing a 5 boxes bundle for $22.99. So you've got that dirty
That
old
one.
thing.
Oh.
This dusty one as well. I will clean
That
them
one
though,
there.
hon. I will clean them.
Oh, thank you. That comes off. That's quite cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that one.
This one, which is I think it's the
Absolutely
nicest of
filthy.
them.
It's the
inlaid
nicest, but it's
with like
really.
mother of pearl.
Yeah. Absolutely filthy. And these two here.
Yeah. And I think one of them is like a puzzle one. This one, they just come off mine. They don't fall off.
Okay.
No, not hinged or anything.
Oh, I see what I mean.
But the other one is like a puzzle box, so you can hide your secrets in it.
Oh right. So you don't.
It's come off
So you
and-
don't actually know how. Okay.
It's quite clever. I mean, I
Have
did
you-
get
you've
into
done
it.
it,
I've
have
done
you?
it,
Yeah.
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 And then I think you've got got them on the floor. It's those that box again with the handbags in.
Yep. What am I getting out of there?
The 2 handbags.
The 2 handbags.
Yeah. And we're putting these 2 together because I'm not quite sure whether they are leather or plastic. It's difficult to know. I thought, well, I'll pop them together for $18.99, and that'll be that sort of sorted.
Yeah.
I think as the days gone on, I've got more.
You got a bit fed up with it.
I just like to get it done
So
quicker.
that'll do.
That'll do.
That'll do. We'll put them up for that
Put them up
price.
for that price. This is the platter. I'm taking it. There you go. Uncovered it for you.
Thank you very much.
This was gorgeous. I
It
love
is.
this.
Yeah, I do quite like that. I think it's really cool.
$19.99. I'm going to put that up for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Nice,
quite
isn't it?
good.
Then we've got the copper pot. Couldn't really find the same one by that company, but it found similar.
Yeah.
Cheeky swig there, hum. $22.99. I thought it was a bit different. It's nice that it's still got the sticker on the outside because a lot of them don't, do they?
Yeah, that's
they've
it.
rubbed off over time.
Yeah.
Then we've got the silver pewter candlestick. That's right at the corner, hum. I'm making you work today, aren't I? Is that thing still?
It's annoying me now. Get away from my coffee.
So this is a pewter candlestick by A.E. Williams. Luckily one had sold, hun, so
Oh, that's excellent. That's good then.
copy
So,
those keywords.
yeah.
Look at me. How lazy.
Oh, you keyword copier,
I
you.
am. $34.99. That's
Yeah.
worth. Which is a bit.
That's
I know.
not
It's a bit of a
bad.
surprise. I know. Because you see
No.
all these markings.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, when you've got these markings, you can find it all on Google, but it takes quite some time to get to get all the markings. But it had them on here, and what I was going to do is do it while we were watching TV. But then I found the same listing with all the same markings, and it was like, oh, result. So that's that.
Fantastic.
Right,
Well,
the
I'm pleased about that.
candlesticks, hun, they look a
Yeah.
little bit tarnished, but again, they have more value than you sort of think.
Oh, okay.
I found someone that also had some and sold a pair, copied some of the keywords. It's like I'm at school copying
Yeah, I
everyone's
know.
homework,
I
hun.
know. That's it.
But these are going up for $38.99.
Fantastic.
I know.
He was on me then, that fly.
Do-
Little git.
So that's those. We've done the metal sandwich box, haven't we? So then we've got this clock. This is like a, I think they call it a carriage clock. It's a Metamec.
Break everything.
It's going to need one of those doodahs in the back, hun. Big boy battery, look at that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a C size. That is.
C size. And
Oh,
that's
it's
going
weighty.
up for $12.99. So it's a little bit tart. I'll give it a clean up, see what it comes up like. Right, we've done the oil lamp. So the wooden bookends are next, hun. Can you grab those? Oh, they're right out of the way again, aren't they? I can have the candlesticks if you want in between us.
Sorry, I'll pop them down there. Look. So
we're getting
bookends.
to the
We've
end,
had
hon. We're getting
bookends
to the
before,
end.
haven't we?
We have. These aren't. I wouldn't say they're special,
Then,
but
well, no.
sometimes people like sort of simple, don't they? They don't want it too. No, I don't mean. What I mean is they don't want it too ornate. They just want plain and simple.
That's it.
£12.99.
Okay.
The hip flask is next, hun. That's right in
That's
front of
this
you. This
one
was
here.
gorgeous. This is
Yeah,
going
that
up
is
for
quite cool. It's glass, isn't it?
£16.99. That's going up for.
Yeah.
Then I've got, if I can put that in front of you there, I've got the Wimbledon programmes. Now I sort of thought these would be worth more than they are worth, but you know, I suppose you've got to have the right
Balance
collectors.
it on the glass.
Balance it on the glass. So we had 9 Wimbledon programmes, hun, and rather than mess about, I've bundled them together. So we've got 4 at £16.99, which is going to be these sort of 80s.
Okay.
And then we've got 5 for £18.99. So someone's going to get a bargain if that's what they want to collect. Then we've got the 4 Watford programmes. Giving these a go. I don't know how collectible they are, but some people are selling them individually.
Okay.
We're going to put our 4 up for £11.99. We've done the light switches. It's the serving spoon and fork, hum. £18.99 for these.
Really?
I know.
They're quite cool, actually.
It's because
aren't
they're
they?
quite ornate.
Yeah.
And you'll notice all the other
Let me
spoons and
see.
cutlery are still
Can
in
you
the
hold one
box.
up closer?
Because I'm not faffing about with all that. A lot of it is just stainless steel spoons. I will double check it all. No, sorry, it's just to hold it up and then I didn't. It's because I was wrapped up talking about the spoons.
I know.
Whatever you do with auction lots, you always find spoons chucked in at the bottom, don't you?
Yes.
It tends to be a theme, doesn't it? It's like finding Ash's box sets at the charity shop. You always find spoons in an auction lot. So, black trivet is next then, hun.
Yeah. I'll reach
One
over.
day, one of those spoons is going to be worth a fortune. We won't ever know.
I know. Oh, getting it.
Ooh.
Oh, weighty.
So it's like
Cast
a cast iron black trivet. This is going up for £11.99. Now we're going to put a picture up now, hun. Let me just double check. Yes, when we said to you at the beginning that the 2 boxes that we books that we had went in the bin, there was one clump of pamphlet-y type books that we did list. So we're going to put a picture up here now. It was the airmail bundle. Do you remember all the? We didn't even know whether they'd even sell or anything, did we? We thought, oh, well, there's a group of them. So we've put those together for $22.98. So they haven't sold yet, but they were listed because we thought they were in the other book bundle. And it's only when we looked back at the photographs we realised we'd taken it by mistake. So in order of fairness, that is with this lot.
Yeah.
So that concludes, hun.
Is that everything?
That's
We've gone
everything.
Through it all. It's only taken 10 hours.
I know. It took a lot longer for me to do the research. It's not been a fun day, hun.
No.
So, 59 listings there. So let's just recap, because I like a recap.
You're not recapping that, hopefully.
No, let's start again, hun. It's lot 1178. We paid £75 with 30% fees. We paid £97.50. There are 59 salvageable listings, which makes each listing £1.65 per listing. That's what it cost us.
Yeah,
4 of the listings are going to go to auction, so hopefully we'll be able to let you know whether they reach any decent money or not.
Yeah. I mean, it's a trial, isn't it? With
It's a
auction,
trial.
you know, and if this is successful, we might end up doing some other stuff.
Well,
like
my sort of aim, because it's Monday today, I sort of thought, well, we'll mention it now because then that'll force us to get it done
sorted, ready for the
in
weekend.
this weekend.
Exactly,
Yeah,
that's
because
it.
otherwise it will just sit
We
there
do
on our
need
shelf.
that kick up the backside sometimes, don't we?
This is the good thing about these videos. They make us accountable. If we
Yeah.
would tell you we're doing something, we have to do it because, we want to be factually accurate, don't we, and correct. So
definitely.
they will go on auction. I'll get my finger out, get them clean, get them drafted, they can go on this weekend. And then in a week's time, hopefully we'll be in the money.
Yeah.
Or none of them will sell and we'll be like, oh, do we do this now?
Yeah.
So, have a guess, hun. I'd like to put you on the spot.
Oh.
Do you fancy doing dinner? Have a guess. What do you think roughly? I know that we've whizzed through. What sort of a price do you think listing value?
I haven't got a clue.
I know, but I thought if I say that, I'll get a chance to have a
I know.
swim.
I'm just trying to think. It's got to be. Because I'm just trying to think of the larger items now.
We had that £125
My
lamb,
memory,
didn't we?
my memory's not the best. So
Well, what, you weren't adding it up as we were going along?
if I'd have known I had to guess, then I probably would have done. I'm gonna say. It's got to be like 250 or something like that.
£250.
Mm.
I'm going to turn the page, hun.
Yeah.
And you're going to go when you realise the listing value, because it's a little bit more than £250.
Yeah,
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Have a guess at home, everyone. How much do you think? And then when I turn the page, you can also go and act surprised.
Okay.
Are you ready? Am I building up too much, hun? Ready? Just checking the bit of paper was there. Ready?
Do I have your glasses on?
I know.
Wow.
I know.
How did I get that so wrong?
Well, it's 59 items. 59 items there. And we have got some chunks of money. The candlesticks were almost £40.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's the thing.
We've got quite a few things. Do you want to? There's
we haven't revealed it. I know you are.
Hum.
I don't think we should tell them.
See if anyone guesses.
Yeah. We'll reveal it next week. No, we won't. No, we won't. Okay, so listing value of 59. These 59 listings is £1,368.45. I mean. That is fantastic.
For £97.50.
Yeah,
But
97.50.
I'm a little bit concerned that we've come across as a little bit too smug.
Right.
Because what you have to be aware of is that we've spent 6.5 hours just getting the prices.
Yeah, but the thing is,
it's going to be the same amount of time listing, isn't it?
Yeah, but you take your hourly rate out.
Yeah.
If you can work out your hourly rate, how long things have taken you, I mean that would be fantastic listing value. You work out your profit, obviously, and. Yeah, I mean, I think that's good.
At the time, I really bought it because of the playing card things. Something in my mind told me they were quite vintage.
Yeah.
And we might do all right with that, and that's the reason, because we didn't really need 7 boxes of tat. It's nice, isn't it? We did have a cup saucer and a trio. Have I not gone through that?
No, I'm just thinking. I don't think.
No, you're right. I
I'm
haven't
sorry,
said
but
that.
I just spotted something here that I don't think we actually showed you.
No, it's here, hun. $11.99. Oh, all the elephants. Oh my goodness, we missed off 2 sets. Oh.
We're so sorry.
It was going so well, hun.
You thought you were going to go then, didn't you?
You thought they're wrapping
just
up.
quickly.
No? Sorry, we forgot to show you this.
I just saw this there and I thought we haven't shown that.
That's why they didn't guess right, because we didn't show them all the right things.
Is that why I didn't guess right?
That's why you didn't, yeah.
$11.99.
I was going down my list as well, hun.
So how much are these goes?
$11.99.
Yeah, and
the elephants.
Yeah.
Now I've got here. I think there's 5. Is there 5 elephants?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Elephants.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I've just written down rest. That's what it is then. Rest of the elephants, because the good. These are the 3 that were souvenir-y.
Okay.
This was the expensive one.
Yeah, so we're talking about the wooden one, and we've got a lot of little ones as well.
Yeah.
Things like
But
that.
I think it's quite a good price when you look at it.
Yeah,
I've
so
put them all together. $18.99 for all of these.
So that's all these little ones.
I'm hoping someone who collects elephants thinks it's a bargain.
Yeah.
So sorry about that.
Sorry.
Well, I thought I'd gone down, but I have got 59 items.
Scan around.
Scan around. We don't have to come back, do we?
No, I think
that's
we're
it.
sorted.
Oh no, I forgot that as well. Linen. Oh, it's a car crash, hun. It's a car crash. This is linen embroidered, $9.99. There's just a few, but someone might like them. They might, ever so pretty.
Right, let me look down here.
Just
again.
have a look in the box, but I think that's pretty much it.
That is it.
This is the problem with all the volume, is sometimes you just sort of forget. But anyway, sorry about that.
There you go.
I'll give myself a good talking to after this, hun.
Maybe we'll do it. I don't know.
We don't normally have 59 items to go through on the table.
Not on the
table's
table,
not quite big enough.
Yeah.
But as I was saying, before you think we're in the money.
Oh no.
This just some things to be aware of when we got these at auction. We were taking a break, doing other things.
Yeah.
So they have been on our shelf for 2 months. So that £100 almost, £97.50, has been held on a shelf for for 2 months, so that's not great, is it?
No, definitely not.
It's taken a long time, hours for me to go through all the research. Now it's all here. You know, we can't leave it here tonight, so I've got to now pack it all away, put it back in the garage, and then tomorrow start listing it.
That's it.
Bringing
Getting
it in
pieces
bit by
out
bit,
and
so
start cleaning, listing,
Yeah.
and getting it on.
So it's not quick to list, so you just have to factor that in.
you
Don't
do.
think we're making you know, lots of money out of it, because it's lots of time.
I mean, you know, obviously at that value, if things do sell, you know, close to their asking price,
Yeah.
then, you know, we will be making
Good money.
some good money. But like you said, it's a lot of time to.
It's a lot of time, a lot of work.
It's a lot easier just to buy something, list it, sell it, and
Yeah.
then an auction.
And you saw the condition of some of these things.
A lot of cleaning.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of these I reckon you'll have to get the Hoover on with the brush nozzle on, I think, something like that. But
it's
yeah,
nice.
I mean,
It's nice learning about vintage things. I do like learning, and I've learned quite a lot from looking at some of this sort of stuff. But as I say, it can be timely, and you know,
it's quite cool.
it's going to take. I think, hun, it's going to take a whole week to get most of this listed.
Really.
Because I'll be doing a few a day, as well as doing the clothing and all the other stuff we do. So yes, I think it will take best part of a week to get all this listed. But this is what you do when you buy at auction. If you're going to buy a big volume of something, then you know, it's your comeuppance, isn't it? You have to take time dealing with it. The things that we haven't shown you now, the low value things, don't quite know what we'll do with those. Might put them together.
Sure. They
might
may be able to bundle or like you say, just
might be able to put them in auction ourselves. I don't know. We've got 3,000 spoons.
We do, I mean, we gather bits throughout our, time or sourcing trips at boot sales or whatever.
Yeah.
And sometimes things are just not worth dealing with in the end. So you have to out them one way or another. One way is, like I say, putting them into an auction house and just get something back for them. It's not the best way to get you most money out of them, but it's a way of getting rid of bulk.
Yes, and in the past we've been quite guilty of listing every single thing that was in an auction lot, and now it's very much grab the best stuff.
That's it.
It's the time. Don't be listing stuff for $6.99.
No, because you got to allocate time. You got to allocate money to your time, in effect. So.
And the majority of, if you look at the list, the majority of there are a few $11.99 things which we will,
But
take
as long as they're
10.
quick to deal with, if at $11.99, yes. If you're spending an hour cleaning it, then that's no good whatsoever.
But the majority is around the £20 plus mark.
Yes,
around
that's
the
what
£20
we're after
ish.
now, really, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're really pushing that a little bit higher.
So I'm quite pleased in that respect.
That is really good. It's fantastic.
But I think we've waffled on. I'm sorry if it's been a really, really long video, but it's such a volume.
I reckon this is going to be over an hour.
Yeah, just before people watching it now.
Sorry. So good, Thank you. If you have actually made it to the end.
If you're still with us, thanks.
You get a gold star.
The endurance medal.
Yeah. Do give us a thumbs up though if you are still here.
And thanks always for all your support, for watching. It keeps us going. We love buying things like this. We love learning about them. I'm not quite as peppy as I was this morning.
No, that's it.
I've had learning overload today, hon.
Yeah.
But no, we've had a great. I was going to say we've had a great time. We haven't. But we've enjoyed buying this lot and having a look at it, and we hope you've enjoyed looking at it too.
Yes.
So thanks ever so much for watching.
Yes, thank you very much.